Welcome to my channel WinChem. Today we are going to see PGTRB 2001 inorganic questions 7 to 9 questions we are going to see. The seventh question is, which of the following is responsible for the hardness of water? To get the hardness of water, what are all the compounds is responsible in the below given compounds? Okay, sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate and sodium carbonate. In these four compounds, see, the main thing which is responsible for the hardness of water is the calcium and the magnesium ions. The main first thing, these two is the main reason. Okay, the calcium and the magnesium ions, and then the carbonate and bicarbonate ions. Okay, so wherever the metals with the calcium, magnesium and the carbonates and bicarbonates are there are all responsible for the hardness of water. So the answer is B and C is the main thing is responsible for hardness of the water. And the next question, the elements used as a fuel in atomic reactors. Atomic reactors, which element is used as a fuel? Radium, uranium, polonium, and lead. We know very well this. This is the direct answer is uranium. Uranium is the answer for the as a fuel. It is used in the atomic reactors. Ninth one is the most electropositive among the following elements is. Which is the most electropositive element? Cesium, sodium, iron and lead. Which is the most electropositive? We know the alkali and alkaline metals are electropositive in nature. Okay. So in that way we will see these two are alkyl and alkaline metals. Okay, so it starts from lithium, sodium, magnesium, potassium, like that it will keep on going. So we will see that if the electropositive character increases, what are all the things will get increases? The basic strength of the hydroxide is also increases, and stability of the carbonates are also increases. These two are increases when the electropositive character increases. From these we know very well these two are options are not there, only these two. This is the first, this is in the topmost, and this is in the down. Okay, this is the bottom of the periodic table. So the electropositive nature will keep on increasing from top to bottom. So this is the bottom nature. This is the high electropositive nature compared to the sodium ion. Okay. So if the electropositive character increases, what are all the things we need to know is the basic strength of the hydroxides. Hydroxides of cesium hydroxide is more than the other metals, and the stability of the carbonates, it also increases. What are all things? Basic strength of hydroxides and the carbonate stability. These two are increases. Other than that, if you go to the p block elements from boron to aluminium, this electropositive character increases and then it decreases to thallium. Okay, why is it so? These are the important thing we should know about the electropositive things. Okay, why is it so? This is due to ineffective shielding effect. What does it means? This means the nucleus, it pulls the electron of the outermost orbitals, which pulls the electrons more effectively. Because of that, the electropositive character decreases to thallium. So these are all the things we should know. Okay, if you are not subscribed my channel, subscribe my channel, click the bell button so that you will get all the upcoming videos also, and share to your friends. The answer for this is cesium. And one more thing, example for the basic strength of the hydroxide is cesium hydroxide, barium, potassium, sodium and lithium. This is the way we will get the lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. This is the way we will get it. But the electropositive nature is goes on increases from top to bottom. So the bottom element is this is just having a more electropositive compared to this. Okay, so on the next, for this also the same, the carbonates or stabilities also increases. So cesium carbonate, rubidium, potassium, sodium and lithium carbonate, in these cases the cesium carbonate is more. So we need to keep these two things with the electropositive nature. So it's easy to correlate and easy to remember also, hydroxides and carbonates. Keep it in your mind. Thanks for watching.